Who could consider less than what they've had? They already will be where they've been before. In their mind they thought again that their dream was a reality, and yet around them filth crept into their imagination like some sort of asphyxiation, creating their death within their beds as their heads were awakened to the new and harsh realism of the 21st century, where privacy is a novelty for the rich. You let it go, you never knew. You let it go, you never knew. As you were reading, you learned to read, but you didn't learn how to see between the lines. And now you're finding it harder with every year to face those fears. You gotta educate yourself. Look at your health. When I thought I was the man, when I dreamed I was the man who held those strings above your head, I forgave you for all your sins, and I gave you life beyond your kin, an everlasting land of freedom and fantasy, where darkness is not a reality, where nothing is taboo because everything is meaningless. A Zen realism, a poetic legacy.
That's right.
I could edit it afterwards. It's good. All right. All right.
No, it's up a little higher. Or did you use a capo?
This is Poetry Corner.
Poetry.
The Room Mansion.
Poets.
This is the
Back for that.
This is the cult
That's a wonderful.
essence of origin.
Trifold essence.
Cult essence of origin.
This night is quite bright.
It is at night.
It is quite bright at night. This night.
Like a sunlight. Like a beating head. Like a beating head wagging in the wind. Thoughts pervade the matter. Gray, they say, a color that may bring out the worst of moods. But through your attitudes, new platitudes of grace transcend the now. As you release endorphins into your imagination, sounds create a plethora of feelings. Feelings that you'd forgotten from long ago. It's easy to walk down this street today. The rain isn't here, there's no delays. Just a regular haze, a regular maze I conduct it every day. The train rolls, the body strolls over mountains of insurmountable connection. They seek their solitudes. So many levels, one on the other, another, thinking they knew that the soil here was no good, that the apple tree was rotten to its root. And yet the people fed, and yet they believed, and yet and more. When simple minds put their straws together, they bared a monster so weak, so weak in its purity. Leadership, a forgotten notion. Let us follow, let us follow. For therein lies our who are you to tell me these things? Tell me these forgotten memories. Mine now is not your past, and I resent your intentions. Unmentionables, forgotten taboos, forgotten dreams, forgotten moments. And yet we have it on the tape. You were there. All was seen. There's no hiding in your words, in your presence, and what our presence meant to us as our tree was rotten to the root. The deer was dead, and the red man lay under the tree. Presents for gifts.